Hello, class. So, you made it through week one. I have enjoyed reading your discussion forum posts on the three different types of sociological theories. I have enjoyed seeing which websites and podcasts you've chosen thus far. I really enjoy the comments on the song that I posted this week, the song by Marvin Gaye, right, called What's Going On. And I wanted to make comment about that, okay? There's many of you that after hearing the song or, talking about the song have said that there's so much more we could do and we should be doing, right, to help with the issues of racial inequality in our country, and specifically maybe something that we could do locally, something on the college campus, which would be nice. I want to mention to you that there is a free is always good, a free course that is an at your own pace course. It is offered through the college. It's called Diversity Dialogues. I actually do a short video in the beginning of it. It's another instructor, Professor Cassie Swiderski, who's teaching it. She's wonderful. Some of you might know her. Anyway, she's the one that's doing the course. All the coursework is, like I said, done at your own pace. I think there's only 4 modules, but she's got a lot of really great stuff in there to start conversations, to things to think about, some of the historical context. It's wonderful, actually. I'm actually taking the course myself, so I can be, as up as I can on this stuff. And I think you have to have the course work done, I think, by the end of November, so that, there's nothing happening in December for that particular course. Anyway, you can go in and look and read about it. I would also like to say to you guys that I will offer extra credit for any of my students that want to do, assignments from this course. You can pick and choose which ones, how many you want to do, and they are not for academic credit, but for MMII credit. And if you're not familiar with MMII, it stands for Macomb Multicultural International Initiatives, and it's all about diversity, all the different kinds of diversity. I think there's like 18 different ones that at Macomb that we tackle. This particular course is, of course, about racial inequality, and it's wonderfully done. She put together some great resources and some really good assignments, discussion forums and stuff, just really good stuff. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew about that. And I will send out the link in an email, and I think I'll also put it in like announcements, so that if you're interested, you can just click on the link. You can join the class yourself. You do it all yourself. And like I said, you work at your own pace. You can read, obviously, what other people have already posted. It's wonderful because it's people all in the college, not just students, but staff and faculty that are taking this course as well. So it's the first time they've ever done it. So that's the other reason I'd love you guys to try it out, to see what you think about it. I'd love to hear your feedback on it too. So, but I wanted to let you know now at the beginning of semester, since it's a course that obviously requires some reading and viewing and stuff like that, just like the things that I have you guys do. And since the stuff has to be done by the end of November, I figured I'll let you know now, and that way you have the whole semester that you can check it out and work on some of those things, okay, if you want to. Like I said, you'll get MMII credit, which is going toward a certificate that you get for cultural diversity. You can read more about that right in the beginning of the course. She talks and explains all that stuff. But you'll also get extra credit from me for this class, okay? So all you have to do is, when you turn in something, is take a screenshot of it or whatever, and then you can submit it to me for extra credit, okay? So, week 1, I hope went well for you. From my perspective, it went well. Like I said, seeing all your stuff. Week 2, we're going into talking about culture. Still, we only have, one chapter that we're covering, and I'm hoping that by the end of week 2, everybody has their books and stuff that they need, right? So I do want to set up a time when I can host an online, basically phone call, like a Zoom call, okay? So that we can kind of just go over if any of you have any questions. We can rehash stuff. I can further explain other things. I mean, it's just, I kind of want to have an open discussion. Anybody who wants to join the call can join the call, okay? So it's not like you're going to get penalized if you don't join the call, but it can only help you. So I'm going to be sending out probably an email about that so that I can get kind of a sense of what days and times are best for people, because we'll all be on the call, at a given time, and we'll work it that way, okay? So I'm going to try to do that because that will help us in this online course not get behind, and that way we can also keep a much more conversational kind of tone to this, okay? So it feels more like maybe it's an on-ground class where we can talk to each other and ask questions, okay? So take care, and you'll be hearing from me.